The California Vulcans take game one, 25-18. They're looking to take game two here from Hamer Hall. Hello everybody and welcome to CU TV. Thanks for joining us here as you're taking a look at the play that sealed the deal to end game one.
Great little side tap there by Bridget Bielik to take game two from the Golden Knights, or game one from the Golden Knights.
Now, if you're used to following Vulcan volleyball on CU TV, we've had two games we've covered this year. They've both been sweeps. Don't expect this one to be. This one will go long. Gannon Golden Knights got some talent.
Yes, they do. You got to look at the last two times these teams have met. They both went to 5 sets, so I see it as a real high possibility that this will also go to 5 sets here today.
California in their home whites, they were going left to right. In game one, they'll be going right to left here in game two. The Gannon Golden Knights in the maroon and yellow. As you see here on your TV screen, Sarah McMullen, she's wearing a black jersey. Would you like to explain to us, Josh?
She is the libero whose job is mainly defense, where she'll come in when the middle hitters normally have to play the back row. Some of the middle hitters will also serve before she comes in, but her job is to take their position, and when she's supposed to go to the front row, middle hitters will come in.
And she's done a fantastic job all season. Franz with the first early point here, just firing it down in there.
Great kill there by Franz to start the Vulcans off right.
Delaney is your server. She started off game one. She's starting off game two, and a 2-0 lead early on for the California Vulcans.
There's that net presence again, this time led by Brandy Harris and Megan Franz.
Kept alive. We'll see who they set up. They'll go with the Brandy Harris. Tipping around and out of bounds. Gannon's on the board.
That was a good set there by Bridget Bielik, who is normally not a setter. She is normally a right side hitter. So you gotta think, you gotta be all over the floor if you're a volleyball player.
Serve goes into the net. Franz will step back to serve. Just out of the reach of Megan Franz, sets it up as still a 1-point game.
Very good kill there by the Gannon Golden Knights, putting the ball where Megan Franz could not dig it out.
Graham serving for the Gannon Golden Knights. Does that stay in? It does. Pick in the corner there, the Vulcan. Take a look at this replay.
What a great attempt there by Chelsea Wilson. Just getting it in, as it appeared that the Gannon Golden Knights really thought it was out.
Does it go out? It does. And California now up 5-2. As the Gannon Golden Knights just can't get those kills to stay in bounds.
It is still very early. I would expect the Gannon Golden Knights, if the California Vulcans continue to run on them, to take another timeout, trying to slow things down a little bit.
Yeah, try to take the momentum out of the California Vulcans. Sailing out of bounds once again, and a point again, California. Now they're up 7-2. Here in game two, they lead the match by 1 after taking game 1. And Gannon getting on with a good kill there, just a little bit too rough for the Vulcans to handle.
It was a very good kill by the Golden Knights, putting a little too much fire on it.
Speaking of fire, Fireball with her kill, and the dig cannot be handled, and it'll sail into the stands for a souvenir. But they have to give it back.
They do have to give it back. They do not come prepared with enough volleyballs like they do in arena football. Or baseball.
Staying in, playing around. Change-up works. Harris thought about it, then she just decided just two-hand hit it over, as you can see, and trickles off the fingertips.
Yeah, she did not go with her typical fireball momentum there, just changing the pace up a little bit.
That's a smart play there by Molly Delaney. If you can see here on this replay, it's coming up, and instead of waiting for Gannon to hit it, she just makes it her job and whacks it over.
Yeah, that's what the coach tries to teach them, is if it's going to go over the net, make sure you hit it before they can play it, because they're not expecting that at all.
California, biggest lead of the night, ahead by 7. Dig works. Staying on the Gannon Golden Knights side, point California 11-3.
Golden Knights will be taking a timeout. You have to think, Brady Harris may be getting a little tired of serving, as she's served 5 or so serves already.
Well, there's as we always know for volleyball, there's always been a good crowd. We see the basketball teams here as well. Softball's been here as well. There's our first of the year though. Painted chest and everything, but we know a lot of good crowds here, and why not? It's the PSAC tournament.
Yeah, I mean, that's a little unique. I mean, it is pretty hot in here, so they are the most prepared out of everyone.
A very warm day outside too as well.
Yeah, you gotta like this crowd here at Hamer Hall for the PSAC quarterfinals.
Harris plays it off to Dig after the timeout. And Gannon Golden Knights get a point, down by 7.
There's the net presence again, this time for the Golden Knights, able to block Delaney's kill back into Vulcan territory.
Maggie will serve. Staying inbounds on a beautiful job there by Chelsea Wilson, and she'll change as Franz will check in. California up 12-4.
Great kill there by the senior Chelsea Wilson. Getting the ball right where you want it, right at basically the edge of the court.
And a good splitting of the defense there by the Gannon Golden Knights. Both Harris and Eshelman were thinking about it. Neither one reacted in time. Point Gannon Golden Knights. Still down by 7. Plenty of time left to go in this game, and down by 6.
Again, appeared that was just a little bit out of Fromnick's reach on that set, making it a little bit harder to get it where she wanted it, and giving the Golden Knights a block.
Franz with a beautiful kill. She leads the team in that category, and we've seen why so far tonight.
Yeah, we definitely have. She's came up with a couple of big kills when it really matters, and the Vulcans want to be serving again.
Too hot to handle. At a point, Gannon Golden Knights.
Great kill there by the Golden Knights. Just a little bit out of Abby Frun's reach with a dig.
Set up Franz once again. Good block by the Gannon Golden Knights. That ball looked a little bit tricky. Both players were wondering which side it's going to fall, and then just fell down California side. A little bit late reaction, but Franz was still able to try to make a play out of it, but couldn't.
Yeah, sometimes you got that. The net will sometimes hold the ball there for a few seconds, making it hard to judge when it'll come down.
Franz there just getting her very tall frame up there. She is 5'11". She's playing out there like she's 6'11". Up 14-8. Gotta like that too, Josh. I mean, Gannon's expecting to get another hit, and California's just going for it.
Yeah, you gotta like the California Vulcans are changing up pace here on the Golden Knights. Not always hitting the ball, sometimes just tipping it.
McMullen's dig cannot control. Sails out of bounds. Number 20 there on the action, Sarah Glancy, the junior, 6'1" from Walled Lake, Michigan.
Good kill there by the Golden Knights. Just a little too hard for McMullen to control.
Fireball. The dig too hot to handle, it is.
That was a good waiting there by Abby Frond as the ball actually hit the Hamer Hall roof, and she was still able to set Fireball Harris there.
Sasma's shot goes right into the net. Point California up 17-9.
She is the player that we highlighted, but you have to think there are times where you can't always get the ball over the net. The back row is a little bit harder to get the kill, so if you're the coach, you can't be mad about that.
Everybody's human, they make mistakes, and there's another one. 18-9 is the score.
The hit there just a little too far outside. I think she was hoping that there would be a block put on, but there was no block put on, so.
Good dig there from the one Vulcan. They keep it alive. Gannon with some good digs on their side. Still alive. Is it going to go? Gannon Golden Knights, it does. The hustle is key for the Vulcans.
That's the second really good hit we've seen from Bielik.
I'm a fan of good rallies, and I'm liking this one right here. Good effort from both sides. Oh, but every good thing has to come to an end as it's a point, Gannon Golden Knights.
That is very true. Eventually, I believe the players would probably get a little tired if a rally went on forever.
Golden Knights have struck double digits here, but they are still down by 9. 19-10 is the score here in Game 2. Vulcans with a 1-game lead and have come out here in Game 2 firing on all cylinders.
That's what you like to see if you're a Vulcan fan. The quick firing type of offense.
18-11 will be the score. Good block there by the Gannon Golden Knights. Bielik set up a nasty kill, but they rejected it. Keeping it alive. Another fantastic rally we got going here. Can they keep it alive? Yes, they do. Fans are appreciating this effort. Still alive. A great volley we got going on. And they will give it California 19-11.
What a great volley there. You have to really like the Molly Delaney save that she tipped over as she was falling down. And then Abby Frond set it again and Delaney hit it over. So that's the key right there to that play.
Harris, her shot kill was tipped a little bit, but it will fall. 20-11, they only need 5.
Yes, they only need 5. Great kill there by Harris off the tried block by the Golden Knights.
Beautiful dig. Setting up Harris. Harris sneaks it in. They need 4.
Harris is really coming on strong here in the second set. It was not the typical fireball that we normally see. It was the little bit of a changeup.
Can they keep it? Can they keep it? Sarah McMullen plays it back. They got one more. They do. You gotta love the hustle here. The fans are appreciating it. Out of bounds. California needs 3.
Great set again there by Molly Delaney, followed by Sarah McMullen, and then Delaney again getting it over the net, and then the Golden Knights attempt just flying out of bounds yet again.
Fireball, it gets blocked, and we'll see. No decision yet. Now they give it to California, and it's 23-11.
Looked like they were trying to see if Harris may have touched it as the ball was coming down out of bounds.
That's what appeared to be the argument, but it looks like she did not. Good play there by the Gannon Golden Knights. Keep it alive. We got a whistle, and it will be point Gannon Golden Knights.
It was 2 hits there by Courtney Eshelman as she was trying to save it as she was falling down. A little bit of a tricky play. You also have to like the dig rally on the Golden Knights side, setting that up.
23-12. Dig off of the serve by Harris. They'll set her up. And the fireball comes up clutch again. They only need one more.
This time the fireball hits the blockers, and then they're not able to save it.
Just a bit outside. 24-13. Too much to handle as the serve from Reinke, the junior, for the Gannon Golden Knights will go back. Her team now down by 10.
Good teamwork there on that previous play by Taylor Mildona and Renee Helmer getting the chair out of the way for Courtney Eshelman.
24-15 now is the score. California still up comfortably by 9. They need one more. But you don't want to give any confidence going into May, possibly a game 3 and match clinching game.
No, you definitely do not, especially if you're the Vulcans. You want to try to put them down as many points right now as you can, hurting their confidence going into that 3rd set.
Great attacks here from the Gannon Golden Knights, keeping everything alive. Miscommunication on this side of the California Vulcans. Point Gannon Golden Knights hanging around.
They are hanging around. Little bit of a hard play there for the Vulcans as there was no one on their right side of the court to hit the ball over.
Reinke has been hot lately serving. But they end any momentum, Chelsea Wilson style. California 25-15. They take game 2 over the Gannon Golden Knights here at Hamer Hall. Game 3 action coming very shortly. Could we see a sweep?